Okay, we're on to the third and final. I think it's final. If there's more, I don't know about them, so you'll have to tell me about them. But third and final, Dimash Virtuoso's concert performance with Hauser. Let's go and meet Hauser. Let's just do it. Bit my tongue. Ow. Hello wonderful humans of the internet, how are we? My name is Sam Scott-Thorne and I'm a vocal coach based in Glasgow. Now if you'd like to meet and explore your voice a little more, you can find me on sstvocals.com. You can also find me on Patreon and various other social media platforms, and I'll put the handles down below and over there. Over there. Did not know where that was going either. Need to practice these things. Anyway, now if you'd like to consider becoming a patron, you have access to things like early release of reactions, you can fast track reactions, become a reaction, there's special rules on my Discord server, and you have access to all sorts of bonus content like my Vocal Anatomy 101 series where we learn how the voice works. So consider becoming a patron and help shape my channel. Okay, we have listened to Autumn Strong, we have listened to The Show Must Go On, and now we are going to listen to Dimash and Hauser with SOS. SOS was the first video I listened to of Dimash's from I Am a Singer, the Chinese talent show. So I am excited. I don't think I've listened to another version of it. Maybe I have. I don't know. This feels very full circle. Is it going to be emotional? Who knows? There's Hauser, who I think plays like a cello or a double bass, just from the thumbnails that I've seen. I've also seen he's done a performance with Lara Fabian. That could be something we go and check out, you know. Anyway, let's just go and see this one and see what we think. Listen to that reverb. So clever to put a ton of reverb onto the beginning of this. It feels very spacey. It feels like you're occupying a vast expanse because that voice has its start and then the echo is so drawn out. It just feels really, really special. I don't know if it'll stay on. It might. We will see. But to begin with, that is beautiful. Now, Hauser, I think that is a cello, or he's very, very, very big, because the double bass is large. I think it's a double bass behind him. The cello is a beautiful instrument for this type of thing, because with opera, you try and get your voice to sound more cello-like than a violin, say. You're trying to get a lower larynx, a kind of more resonant, deeper kind of sound. And if you apply that to the string instruments, the viola, violin, cello, double bass, it probably does sit around the cello place. It's got lovely resonance. So these two things together, Dimash's voice and Hauser's cello, I think are going to be an absolute match made in heaven. Hear a little bit more of that reverb coming through, so that echo off the top end of that note. It is beautiful. His vibrato is absolutely perfect. That's where you tilt your thyroid cartilage. You get a little bit of oscillation off of the pitch. So you get that that wobble on the tone, if you like. Aspirate nature of some of this work is so lovely. That's where more airflow comes through the folds. The deep set tone from the beginning is so, he is just, I would eat him if I thought you would not hold it against me. it's getting into this intense place. There's so much going on. It almost feels like there's nowhere to move for the amount of volume that is being generated between these two. It is beautiful. That I imagine if you were sitting in the audience, you'd feel like your face is getting blown off. It's just like a lot. Just off the top of my head, I wonder what it feels like for Dimash to like cut his song kind of in half. He's turned it into a duet, but there's no words to follow. It's purely the melody of the vocal line from a cello. I wonder if that feels strange. I've never done it before, but yeah, something to think about. Does that throw your performance off? Do you have to concentrate harder? Is it easier because you're not having to sing as much? Who knows? I'd have to ask him. Apologies, I know he's going to do something big, but there was a riff that he did. Is it da, 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 something like that, but like 15 octaves higher, that he did the first time I heard it. He changed it for this one and made it a lower set riff, and it was really nice. It had a bit more of a what's the word, like a placid energy to it. He's taken the song and changed the feeling of it just purely on some of these little ad-libby parts. It's very, very, very clever. If the angles change slightly, it's because the batteries run out. 2 of them, in fact. There's something about Dimash videos. The batteries don't like them or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going. Listen to that echo. 4. There is a little sound that Dimash makes, and it's almost like a guttural inflection. It's like he's putting his glottis together, so like he's making his vocal folds touch, like like that. He can add that onto the ends of phrases. It's remarkable. It's so unique. It is so. Is this a lot closer? Yeah, it was a lot closer. Anyway, I love how much of Dimash's voice he uses. He really does understand his voice on the fundamental level, all the way to granular. He is the voice user's voice user. So I did another little extra riff. That was the riff I was talking about. That really high one that kind of cascades down. So it got in there at the right point when it was at the most kind of extreme. So like I said, the first one, it was quite subdued. Then when we're in this more like epic place, you can see Hauser's like head banging while playing the cello. He adds in that lovely lifted cascading riff. And then added a little extra bit of flavour at the end there. He is just chef's kiss. And Hauser's amazing too. Amazing. Very, very, very good pairing. Oh, it's like handshake, hug, hug, hug every time. Handshakes are for nerds. Hugs are for everyone. That was just amazing. The ending on that aspirate tone, perfect. That's my bag. You know that. You know that about me. If you know anything about me, that's my thing. Beautiful. Right, I have more Dimash stuff to react to. I've got a whole playlist, in fact. But that's all the stuff I have from the Virtuosos concert. So if there was more, you'll need to let me know so I can fold them in. But otherwise, if you like that reaction, please give it a like and a thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more from me, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and anytime I have new content, you will be the first to know. So I guess all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for joining me. And how are we going to buy this one? I don't know. I've just had my mind blown over 3 videos. So I'll just say, goodbye. 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 I'm just riffing off the cuff here. Anyway, love you. Bye. Be good to each other, and I'll see you very, very soon. I promise.